back, everyone. This is Toe to Toe Boxing Talk with your man James, of course. Now, before I dive into the fight that took place over the weekend between David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade, I want to give my sincere condolences to the family of Samuel Tia, the young 140-pounder who was killed over the weekend in his hometown of Philadelphia. I want to send positive and healing energy to his friends, family, and loved ones. Rest in peace, King. And this senseless act that goes on in the streets needs to stop. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade. Um, the fight didn't quite go as I expected it to go. I expected a closer fight. I did expect Benavidez to win, but I didn't expect him to dominate the way he did. Especially against a slick southpaw like Demetrius Andrade. Um, he looked good the first two rounds. I give him that. Andre looked good the first two rounds, giving him angles, throwing vicious combinations to the bodies and up and to the body and up top. Um, but what turned the fight around was the fourth round. As you can see, the first three rounds, David Benavidez was just timing. He would throw the looping right hand, and he would just miss by an inch. Now, when he threw the looping right hand in the fourth round, instead of throwing it around the guard, he threw it straight down, like straight through the guard of Demetrius Andre, which caught him in the money spot and knocked him down. After that, Benavidez, was putting relentless pressure on Andrade, walking him down, punishing him. Like it was a beatdown. Um, Now, was the stoppage fair? Um, his corner knows him best. His corner knows him better than we do. So I'm gonna respect the stoppage. But I want to give major props to Demetrius Andrade for you know for taking this fight and for fighting the way that he did. Um, it was admirable. It was noble, and definitely would love to see him again. And hold your head up, champ. But David Benavidez, we all know who we would like to see him against. Um, Everyone knows Canelo Alvarez. We would like to see a potential fight, a potential undisputed fight with Canelo Alvarez, hopefully next year. Now, Canelo has not chosen an opponent for May yet. We're still waiting, but if we can get that fight possibly next year, it will be it will be amazing. It will be something that boxing fans will definitely tune into. The casuals will tune into that. Um, Now breaking down that fight, they have one opponent in common, one top opponent in common, which is Caleb Plant. Now, if I'm, dissecting, each fight between the fights between Canelo and Plant and the fight between Plant and Benavidez, I'm gonna say that Plant looked better against Canelo than he did against Benavidez. Even though he was stopped against Canelo, I still had him winning that fight up to the end before the stoppage. With Benavidez, I didn't think he was in the fight. I think he was beat down. I think he was beaten down badly, especially in the inside. I mean, even though Plant had success on the outside, in the inside, Benavidez just imposed his size and, was breaking him down viciously. Um, if I had to choose a winner based between to base it on those two performances, of course you would give the nod to Benavidez, but that's why they fight. Um, Benavidez is a tall Mexican American fighter that he throws fast combinations and hard shots. Um, he's skilled. He's relentless. He has heart, and he's your favorite fighter. You've seen Mike Tyson praising him, giving him props. You know, we'll see how he does against Canelo if that fight, takes place. Canelo will be the measuring stick for him. If he beats Canelo, we're talking about a future pay-per-view star, possibly the face of boxing. But that's if he beats Canelo. Canelo's been here before. Canelo has, taken down guys who are bigger than him, guys who are slicker than him, and he's done it in the biggest stage, on the biggest stage. Um, this will be an interesting fight. Um, I'll give the edge to Canelo, just off of skills and experience, but Benavidez definitely has the size advantage and has fast hands. So if that fight does take place, I would love to see the adjustments that Canelo makes. But we'll have to wait and see. I also wanted to give a shout out to Subriya Matias for his victory. Um, this kid is 20 and 1, all 20 wins coming by way of knockout. We'll see if he gets the big major fights in the 140 division, the deepest division in the sport, alongside the heavyweight division. I would love to see him fight the winner of Devin Haney and Regis Progress. I would love to see him fight Teofimo Lopez. Those are interesting fights. Or maybe a fight down the line with Tank Davis, if Tank Davis decides to move up to 140. We'll see. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this past weekend. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, like, and comment. This is Toe to Toe Boxing Talk with your man James, of course. I'm signing out. One.